the end, if you close your eyes and somebody told you Boys to Men, you would be like, oh yeah, okay,
I can hear it. I
Yeah.
can hear it. What's poppin', yo? Super Saiyan Santi, yo. What'd you just say?
Two
Literally.
things you can't go wrong with: peanut butter and Filipino girls. Sorry, everybody.
Oh my goodness, yo. Super Saiyan Santi, OG Frank. Back at it again.
Hell yeah.
Non-stop action.
It's always nonstop.
Gangster.
Do people know, even if we weren't recording,
That what?
the conversation still would be off the chain?
I believe they can tell. We are reacting today to, remember that male band from the Philippines, Budake Lex.
Oh, those
Cat.
guys?
So Budokai, I think it's called Buddha.
Budokai, is it Budokai the one we like?
I think that's the name of the group. Let's
That's
see here.
crazy. I hope that's a good name.
Budokai Lex. Budokai.
Where you see it at?
Right here. Budokai.
Budokai Scott.
I think that's the name, or that's them. Everybody, that's the group Budokai or something like that. And this is off of Daryl Long and Katrina Velarde. I know her. She's going to be
Katrina Velarde?
We like Katrina.
Velarde?
We like Katrina. She sang the One Sweet Day.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
And then she also sang with that young lady, them two ladies together.
Mm-hmm.
You like them. They could say that.
Oh, I love
Ain't
ain't nothing better than two ladies together.
You said it, I did. They're singing a Mariah Carey cover.
Okay, they better. Okay, they know how I feel about that, right?
Yo, they must know. They must know. They must know. They must know. I hope they know.
What's the name of the song?
The song is called "Thank God I Found You" by Mariah Carey.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like that song. Two women, right?
It's a group of guys and one woman.
One woman.
Yeah, Katrina.
Okay. All right, sorry, Katrina. I like this song.
That's it right there. That sounds like that's it right there, don't it?
Sing the black song.
That sounds like that's it right there, guys.
You know what? Okay, can I say this before they sing?
Say it.
I know this might sound prejudiced.
Don't do that. Oh, gosh.
Right? I don't like when other cultures sing
You said this before. Yeah.
cultural music from that culture.
Hold on. What? Say that again?
When other cultures of people sing cultural music from another culture.
Okay, you said that. Yes, you said that before.
You know,
okay.
You
say you don't like that if they don't do it well.
And because you should leave the original alone, because that means that's sacred to them. Who are you to take a Sade song and try to have better vocals than Sade? Doesn't mean you're going to have the better essence than Sade had, right?
Okay, so where you going with this?
So I don't like when non-black groups sing black, especially spiritual songs.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do it on the outside, I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do it, you gotta really, really bring it.
I believe you say that because it's the respect factor in it all.
It is. You can't just sing the song and because it sounds good to your family on karaoke night that because you made it through the song,
mm-hmm.
they think you should do this professionally. You know, but when you really, really bring it, black people gotta go, oh, hell. They sound like, Boys to Men.
I understand what you're saying
mm-hmm.
because of the respect factor. I like salsa music. I love salsa music. You really don't know this. But when someone sings a salsa song and they're not of Hispanic,
that's what
I can tell. I can hear it because salsa, the word is salsa.
You know who the best salsa singer in the world was?
Oh, please tell me. I got so many. So
Celia Cruz.
Oh, that's good. That's it. You went with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam. She's the Nina Simone of salsa. Nina Simone.
I was blessed
salsa music
in my lifetime to take my mother to a Celia Cruz concert.
Oh man, really?
That was her favorite singer.
I love her.
And I was blessed. One of her favorite singers. I was blessed to take her to a concert at the Kennedy Center, and we were like right there.
Man, her voice embodies
before she passed away.
Yeah, wow. Well, no, you couldn't do it after she passed away.
Of course, yeah. But that was a while ago. Let me just put it how long ago it was. Wow. It was a while before my mother passed. She loved it. And I mean, when I say she was an older woman when she was up there,
mm-hmm.
that lady ain't missed a beat.
She was the embodiment of cultural music.
Mm-hmm.
She represented well.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who knows her, either you know her or if you didn't know her name, you know her music.
You better learn.
Yeah, and if you don't know her music, where the F have you been?
So they better bring it.
Oh, that's what this was about initially, right?
And so far, I think the intro made us go, oh.
Dude, the intro is, I'm gonna be honest with you, I try not to go to full Monty, but when I heard the intro, what I said was a reflection of the intro. Thank God I found you. Without you, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude, 'cause baby, I'm so thankful I found you. Separate myself from you. After so much suffering, I finally found and varnished the road.
I was all by myself for the longest time, so cold inside, and the hurt from the heartache would not subside. I felt like dying until you saved my life. Thank God I found you. I was lost without you. My every wish and every dream somehow became reality. When you brought the sunlight, completed my whole life. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude, 'cause baby, I'm so thankful I found you.
Pause before the good part, before it gets good. Hopefully, that's Daryl Long. Daryl Long's dope. We've said that before. Katrina Velarde, you love Katrina.
Oh, the guy.
Katrina is the one with the blonde hair, little short woman.
Oh, that's her name, Daryl Long.
What?
Oh, Katrina, right?
Katrina is a chick.
I like Katrina.
That's the one with the blonde hair. We've heard it before.
I was thrown off by the guy because he started the song.
The one that we said from the last song, he started before. The one where we just reacted to last week.
Where he came in and saved the song?
He was the one that didn't save the song.
Oh, he was the beginning singer.
And he was also the beginning singer here again.
Oh, man. You know what? It's one thing to kind of guess who's going to win the game.
Yeah.
But when you say who's going to win the game before the game is won, and then you're right the next time, it makes you wonder, man, maybe I might have something. I think that song so far is a great song. The whole thing is about that song. That's a love song, right?
Sounds like so. Happy they found somebody.
Yeah. Oh, that was in English?
That was in English.
Oh, shoot.
You couldn't tell that was in English. I found you. It's a Mariah Carey cover.
I knew that they were singing a love song, right? But there was no chemistry between him and her. That's why I feel like you're a lead singer. You got to sleep with the... If y'all gonna be singing love songs, you gotta sleep with the other singer, because then y'all have a chemistry. Because he was right there, she didn't even side eye him. She wasn't even looking at him. He's looking with his shades. He might be looking at her. You don't know, but there's no chemistry. So these songs are always best when there's chemistry. Like, yo, he hitting that, right?
You believe? So it's you said that before. I don't agree. I don't agree. I feel like when you mix work with that, it starts to really mess things up. You're going to get a good sound one time, and then the sound is dead. It goes flat because there's going to be a problem in a relationship. And then you're making it all be a part of that
Only
sound.
reason why I disagree, because if you're dating somebody at Burger King,
I'm dating somebody that works at Burger King?
You work there too.
Okay,
both work there, right?
Okay.
And it doesn't work out. Okay, yeah, it might change the situation. The rhythm might be off. But when you have music as a career, and you have that connection, I think it's a little more complicit than other situations. And I think it's always better if they have a chemistry. Rick James and Tina Marie, was he hitting that?
Rick James and Tina Marie, of course he was.
Okay, exactly. When they sang together.
Yeah, but then it fell apart. and then you lose the sound, and then you got to wait for it to come back.
No, there was no
Years?
song that they sang that didn't
No,
succeed.
I mean when they like took that large
well,
break.
well, because he was in jail.
There's okay, of course he was.
Yeah,
That's
he
Rick
was
James. Oh, give me another one that ain't go to jail.
Yeah, but the chemistry between them,
Mhm.
Ike and Tina Turner.
And then it fudged up, and we lost that
Okay,
sound.
Okay, we ain't saying the glue always works.
But what happens is you lose that sound, and I'll be honest, after Ike, Tina was okay for a while, for a bit. I can't say she wasn't great,
Mhm.
but when she was with Ike, was that not groundbreaking?
Because Ike was like James Brown.
But was it not
It was
groundbreaking?
groundbreaking.
Was it groundbreaking when she lost him?
Anime, just eat the damn cake.
When she didn't get the cake,
Eat
was
the
it
damn-
groundbreaking?
Eat the
Honestly,
damn cake,
honestly,
Anime.
After Tina Turner left Ike Turner, and she had a run, was it groundbreaking? Is my only question. Do you feel it was groundbreaking?
Some of the songs that she did,
It came close. You're saying
I mean, Private Dancer,
it was better than what she was doing with Ike.
it wasn't better, it was different. But on a movie scale, like if you watch the soundtrack of the movie,
Mhm.
you know, Mad Max Thunderdome,
Mhm.
you know, I'm Your Private, those songs like transcended that period of time.
Groundbreaking. You're still skating because you love Tina. I get it. I hear it.
I wasn't really that crazy about
But
Tina.
now you
my
understand.
my mother loved Tina.
Mature women love Tina.
Yeah,
Mature women love Tina. I got an aunt of mine that she is Tina Turner. You can't tell her she's not.
yeah, okay. Tina got great legs and she 112 years old.
I gotta say, the intro, Homeboy does. He's guys. You're not gonna like this.
Okay, you know what?
He don't really pull me in.
What part of the intro was that we heard?
I love the harmony. The harmony. We
It was
like
the harmony.
when they harmonize.
Yeah,
They get down. That's what I like about this group. I love their harmonization.
I just gotta be honest with you. And you saw Ray Charles, right?
Of course, yeah.
You see the chemistry he had with those women, especially the lead singer.
What he was sleeping with?
He was always sleeping with the lead singer.
And tell me, did it always break? It always became crap,
Then he had to get another lead singer.
and it was never as good
See,
as the
when
first
you-
lead
when
singer.
you buy-
And do you not believe it diminishes the quality of the sound?
No. Because the driver is still the driver.
Because he had, but I would say with Ray Charles, I would say it probably was different because he kept being a driver, like you said, and he still maintained a new sound.
I got you.
Go.
You can get a new guitar.
Mhm.
You can't always get a new great guitar player.
Man, intro, he doesn't pull me in. It also made me not really dig Katrina's part as much
Because they have no passion.
because there was no chemistry. But also, do you think it's not also? Can he? I hate to say this. I don't know this guy, man. But does he have?
You don't know if he could get Katrina?
No, not even that. The talent that she had. Maybe she's just so outshined. Like she had. I hate when some people have to step themselves down a bit to make someone else
so
feel.
I know what you're saying. You're saying, which is true.
You play basketball with a guy that's not great and almost lose
You know what made me mad about that? I'm gonna tell you what made me
because they're just not that great.
mad. My problem is I don't have a problem playing with a guy at basketball. He's not a great basketball player like me, right?
I understand, yeah.
My problem is a guy that cannot play, talking trash like he can play.
Oh, I love those.
And then when we play, I'm like, oh, this one can't
No,
even play.
No, I love it. I love it. You know why? Because you know why I love it? You know how I play basketball. Because I am a trash talker. I feel like I know I can break you from just talking to you. That's my defense. So defense is not only hard, I'm a defender on top of that, but I'm a shit talk with you too. Oh, thank you, brother. And I love it when I'm out there in the court. There's a guy in the court, man. He shit talks to me all the time, man. I broke this dude down. I broke his confidence from just talking shit. And then I own him on the court. Like they don't expect me to be able to do what I can do. But I feel like she may have stepped down her. This is Katrina.
Well, when it pertains to basketball,
Yes.
I'm like a $1,000 hooker.
Right.
I gotta
What up,
be.
Patrick?
What's up, Patrick? I gotta be at one with the ball. Yeah.
Pause, yeah. The kids say pause. How you feel about that pause after saying something almost very hyper?
So what does that mean?
It means that you pause it and you're not saying something gay. Just to be
Oh, that's what it
Straight
means
up.
if you're gonna say something gay.
You say pause.
You say, pause. I don't really like to say it. Is that what you
Because
do?
that's what the kid, you know.
You say it before or after? 'Cause that's important. Like,
You say it after.
that motherfucker with those tight ass jeans or
Pause.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it's so funny.
Did he
Oh.
did he buy that shirt at a place where they sell men's clothes? Pause.
Yo, I love these kids, man. I love these kids. I love their tenacity. I love their new thought. When you think words weren't going to change, oh, they change. And they change and they change. You've seen life change so much. But anyway, back to these guys. We're going to talk. OG and I going to kick it later after this.
Yeah, let's finish the song.
Give you everything. There's nothing to, 'cause baby, I'm so thankful I found you. Found you. I will give you everything. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do to ensure your happiness. I'll cherish every part of you. 'Cause without you beside me, I can't survive. Don't wanna try. If you keeping me warm each and every night, I'll be alright. 'Cause I need you in my life. Thank God I found you. I was lost without you. My every wish and every dream somehow became reality. When you brought the sunlight, completed my whole life. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. 'Cause baby, I'm so thankful I found you. So thankful.
See, I was so desolate before you came to me.
Looking back, I guess it shows that we were destined to shine after the rain, to appreciate the gift of what we had. And go through it all over again to be able to do this way.
This way.
A cute video.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
The video was cute. I felt like they show all the people that done found.
I think at the end, if you close your eyes and somebody told you Boys to Men, you would be like, oh, yeah, okay.
I can hear it. I
Yeah.
can hear it. They're not bad.
No, they were pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I feel like they'll just get better with age and more practice, putting that chemistry. I feel the video segment they just had on it gave it some connection. So maybe they are connecting more. They're a group now. It's nice. Nice song. It got better. Like we said earlier, we love their harmonization.
You know, when it comes to this song, I think that the coach put Pippen in,
Mm-hmm.
kept Jordan on the bench,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then put Dennis Rodman in to help Pippen.
God damn, what a rotation.
And then towards the end, when they were losing, then they brought Michael in.
You know what else made that team real nice that people don't
What's
talk
that?
about? They stuck Tony Kukoc in that center.
Oh, that would be the other guy who we don't know his name. In the group.
Oh man, I don't know. I can't say that to Kukoc. I love Tony Kukoc. I would say the guy in the beginning, that guy, he would be Bill Cartwright.
I like Bill Cartwright.
I like Bill Cartwright when he was in the Knicks. Old Bill Cartwright.
See,
Older.
I'm
He was
gonna
very
tell
old.
you, okay, Michael Jordan never had a dominant center,
Never,
Right.
but he made them look
but
dominant.
he got an older center.
That
You know why?
a veteran.
Because if Shaq just butted him out the way like he could,
Mhm.
the referee would call the foul.
Mhm.
So the older centers, the referee's been knowing them for years, so they had to
Jordan.
give them. They weren't going to let you just bully him out of the way.
How about when he got Robert Parrish a ring again?
Who?
Remember when Robert Parrish went on the Bulls
I
and
didn't
got
know
another?
that.
Yeah, Robert Parrish
I don't remember
on
that.
his way out played on the Bulls
I didn't.
and
I
got a
didn't-
championship. He's on the
the
championship
last
team.
one.
Yeah, he's on one of those teams. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
old Robert Parrish. You're right. It was a mental game,
They called him Chief.
and he deserved it. Rod Parrish quietly is a GOAT.
He used to smoke a pipe with weed.
Did he really?
That's why they call him Chief.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, he was part of that Celtic dynasty, right?
You know what? They had great players who had foundation.
Good song. They harmonized great.
Without you, every wish and every dream all became Baby, I'm so thankful I found you. God, I found you. I was lost without you. I am and every dream I'll be when you brought the sun, completed my whole life. Overwhelmed with gratitude, 'cause baby, I'm so thankful I found you.
I'm overwhelmed.
With gratitude.
'Cause baby, I'm so thankful I found you.
I like her hairdo on this.
I like it. Yeah.
I like her hairdo. She killing that one.
Her look was
You look good. Look good on her. It worked. It worked. Okay.
it was
Yo,
it was fierce. Pause.
pause. I think you're getting it. I think you're getting it. I think you're getting it.
Ah.
But you know, we're living in a world. I think we may have to let those know.
So I gotta start throwing the pause in the conversation.
Yo, OG Frank, Super Saiyan Santi. We thought it was good. They killed that one.
They did kill it.
They killed it. Good job, guys.